Garage, and you know what today is? It's part 2 of the Tacoma build. So, today we're going to show you on some of the cam gussets and stuff. We're going to actually drill them out and we're going to get them off for you. We're going to kind of clean up and get it ready for welding. And the welding and put together is going to be part 3, but part 2, just stay tuned, you'll find out. Alright, so in the previous video, we had shown you that this cam gusset was already taken off by Blake. Now we've got one here, then we've got one on this side, and one on this side, and it's the same, so there's 4 total on each side, so 8 in total. So we're gonna go ahead, you've got to drill out, there's 3 holes as you can kind of see here, as it'll 3 little indentions that you drill out just far enough. Some people go all the way through, but we're just gonna go just far enough, as in this one here. And we're just gonna go just far enough to get through it, just to get the cam gusset off, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm gonna start drilling on the cam gussets. And to get these 3 off on this side, we're not gonna show you all of them, we're just gonna kind of show you exactly how it is done. But, and then we'll show you the completed part of it, but here it goes. Also going to have a bunch of metal shavings, so I forgot to say before, make sure to wear your safety goggles, but metal shavings go everywhere, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. Major malfunction, guys, so always make sure to tighten down your bit. Common mistake, Blake forgot to tighten down the bit.
No, I had the chuck, I just didn't tighten it enough.
He didn't tighten it enough, so we're going to try for round 2. Alright, so now we got it drilled, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try and hammer it off, which is probably the toughest part of these things, so let's get to it. What weight is this?
Heavy. Probably 8, right?
Is that? Yeah, probably close. Okay. Alright, so I got a couple chisels here. We're gonna try and get behind it. We're gonna use the hammer to just hammer on the chisel until see if we can break this thing free. Alright, so now we've got this one off. It was a process within itself, took a few minutes, but now on to the next 6.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you, so I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop, got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life, jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it. Crazy. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life, jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it.
Alright, so we took the 7 gussets off, the cam gussets off. 6 came out like this, which is how they're supposed to, but after like 35-40 minutes of screwing with the other one, this is what happens with, you know, the cutting wheel and just beating the crap out of it in a lot of heat. This one was being stubborn, but we got them all off, and now we're gonna go ahead and grind down it smooth, the cam gusset area is smooth, and get some paint off so it can be prepped for welding. Alright, so Blake's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take each one of where the cam gussets were, and he's basically, you're just gonna smooth it down and get rid of all the paint and stuff on there to get ready for welding. So here he goes. so now we've got all the cam gusset spots grinded down to basically metal, but we're gonna go ahead and smooth it out more later. But you'll have some points on each one of the three. There's two rivet points on each one on the back and 3 on each one on the front. But you're gonna want to go ahead and smooth that out with a grinder wheel. And then you can go ahead and take the paint off, get it ready for welding. We've already done a couple spots up here just to show you guys kind of where it'll be, where it needs to mount up. But you're gonna want to, we'll show the next part. We're gonna go ahead and we'll hand sand the coil buckets in the frame. And but right now we're gonna go ahead and mock up the upper control arm just to kind of show you guys what it would look like. So let's get to it. So here's the mock-up of it. It's just the upper control arm and the coil bucket gussets. It's not terrible. Make sure you stay tuned for part 3, which will be, we go ahead and paint the whole, we're gonna sand, just scuff it up real good, paint the frame and the coil buckets after we get everything welded. And then we're gonna have the cam gussets welded, the coil bucket gussets welded, and then we'll have all the king suspension and everything installed and put together. And part 4, we should have the truck fully assembled. That'll probably be the assembly. So by the end of that, then we'll make sure we do a reveal video for you guys. But as always, make sure to stay tuned. We got plenty more in store for you guys. And we got another grill video we're gonna upload as well too. So stay tuned for part 3, 4, and the reveal for you guys, because we really want to show you what this truck's gonna look like. It's gonna look really good. This is Derek and Blake from the DB Garage. Peace.